Good evening everybody, Flack is back, and today I've got something very special to share with you guys. I'm talking about the NPC missions that are coming to Rust. NPC missions? Are you serious? Absolutely. I saw a tweet from Alistair today. I jumped onto the Rust pre-staging branch as soon as I can, and I needed to find out what is what. Now unfortunately 90% of Rust player base don't play Rust correctly. They use it as a PvP simulator. They treat it like CSGO. They never communicate, they never use in-game chat, and they will unfortunately never know if anybody on the server has ever taken an arrow to the knee. The NPC mission update plans to change that and give you guys and girls some more adventure. Now before we get into this, please understand that this is heavily under development. It doesn't work at all yet. It is just a glimpse of what you can expect. It is not even on staging, it is on pre-staging, and it's not even working there. So bear in mind, use your imagination, and please understand that things are subject to mange. Trademark. Now how it works is quite simple. You'd go to a monument like a fishing village, a stable yard, outpost, or the bandit town. You'd find these little NPCs standing here. Once you interact with them, this one's name is Hunter and he says howdy. Now I'm going to ask him a question. I would like to do a mission. Which would you like to attempt? Now, like I said, it is subject to mange, and of course one of the options has already glitched out. It's only showing me option number 2, deer hunt. I choose to select the deer hunt. And then of course Hunter, the apparent not Hunter, says that deer are simply the worst. Oh dear. If you kill 3 deer, I will reward you with 100 scrap. What do you say? I say okay, I'll give it a try, and then I am greeted with a sound effect that sounds like I just discovered something in a 90s action film. Hunter says okay, come back to me when you have completed the mission for your reward. I then exit the dialogue and I see that I now have a mission on the top left, which is totally working and is 100% correct in every conceivable way. The notification says that I have a deer hunt and I must find N3. Of course, once I'm done, I must speak to the mission provider. I have 18 minutes to finish this job. If I open my map, I can see that there is a map marker on there, and when I hover over it, it says deer hunt. Now, I did speak to Alistair on Discord, and he says no, there won't be a map marker, and that you can kill any deer you want. You don't have to kill the one specified on the map. But I did want to show you the map marker. It is even showing up on my top compass. There are missions that you can do at different times in different areas. This one, for example, is a boar hunt. If I click on the boar hunt, Hunter then proclaims that he really hates boars. Would you do me a favor and kill one for me? I'll pay you 25 scrap if you do, you fucking murderer. When I spoke to Alistair from Facepunch, I asked him, is it going to be just simple things, these missions? Is it going to be like killing deers and killing pigs, or is it going to be more complicated? Bounty hunting, treasure hunting, you know, find, search, destroy, that type of missions? And he had this to say. He said right now they'll be simple since this is the first implementation, but will be widely expanded upon over the coming days and weeks. This in itself is extremely exciting because when I look at the Easter events, the Christmas events, you know, when things spawn in and you've got to find things like the Easter eggs, can you imagine Facepunch implementing some kind of a bounty system or a search mission or a chase down this target and kill him while he's in a vehicle? It's absolutely nuts. My head is exploding with possibilities. Very exciting stuff.
A wild hare seems to have caught the scent of something delicious. I wonder what it could be.
I did find one that was sort of working, even though it says I don't have enough scrap when I accepted the mission. The mission notes on the top left said, move mission 1, move to the boar spawn, kill 2 boars, and talk with the mission provider afterwards. I have a time limit of 0 seconds, thank God, but I did notice the map marker move somewhat. I went straight to the area which looked like it was floating on an ocean, and I found boars chilling on a fishing net. That makes sense. Unfortunately, I couldn't kill them because they are in a safe zone, but I did speak to Alistair and he said that you can kill any 2 boars and not necessarily the ones that were specified. I then went on a mission to find a naturally spawning boar in the wild, but of course Murphy said that you will not find a single boar on the map, even though when you're not looking for one, they always end up eating you. I did find deers, which I actually never do in game, but eventually I stumbled upon a boar. After murdering one, I saw another, murdered that one too. After killing the second boar, I noticed the mission was not complete for some reason. Maybe he wasn't dead enough. I think that he is fully dead, but the mission is not actually working. Even though it's not working now, it's pretty simple. You go back to your dealer, you tell him that you killed the boars, you get your 25 scrap, and Bob is your mother's brother. I do hope you enjoyed this very quick update. I did notice that Facepunch is working on a bunch of things at the moment, most importantly the MLRS. I was pleasantly surprised to see that this is what they're going to be adding soon.
The M270 multiple launch rocket system is a formidable weapon.
And we have the ability to drive it. Very exciting stuff. As soon as I find out more about the MLRS, I'll make another video and let you guys know. Also, I have a second channel that I'm about to upload my first video on. I did a really cool video with my daughter where I showed her how to build her own computer and we had an absolute ball. Make sure you sub to the Extra Flak channel that I'm about to release the video on. I might even release it on my main channel. We'll see how it goes, but give it a click. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of things on that channel, making stuff, restoring stuff, figuring things out, home automation, security, travel, blah, blah, blah. You know, just basically doing cool shit. You know what I mean? So if you're interested in things that are a little bit not only Rust, you know, a little bit more Mr. Flak than Rust, make sure to sub and I assure you that I can show you the world. Thank you so much for your time. To my beautiful patrons, thank you so much for your darling, sexy support. I absolutely adore you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, you said it, didn't you? You said it, like when I said, until next time, and you said, Flak out, didn't you? Ah! I love you guys. Flak out.